That most home service business owners have been lied to? They've been told that getting their business to rank in Google Maps can take 6 months or even longer. Sorry, guys, that's just fake news. I've helped local home service pros like plumbers, roofers, and landscapers go from invisible to the top 3 spots in Google Maps in just 14 days. And that's where the real money is. Not in the 20th position, not even in the 7th position, but right there where the phone calls pour in, right in the map pack, the top 3 spots. And you know what? You don't need to wait. You don't need to write a bunch of blog articles. You don't need to hemorrhage a bunch of cash on Google or Meta ads. Here's a very simple 3-step system that can flip the switch and get your phone ringing in the next 14 days. Did you know over 70% of local clicks go straight to the 3 businesses that are in that map pack? So if you're in spot number 4 or lower, you're essentially invisible. Now, I used to think that the only way to get a client fast results was by throwing money at Google or Meta ads, but then I discovered that ranking a Google business profile to dominate the map section is much faster than ranking a website if you know the system. Take Lewis, for example, a plumber I worked with outside of the Houston area. He spent thousands of dollars on SEO for his website. His agency bragged about the traffic, but in maps, he was stuck at position 15, and his phone stayed quiet. And that's the trap that most home service business owners fall into. Marketing agencies will chase website rankings. Even if you're number 1 organically, though, your website still sits under the map section where your competitors are getting all the calls. So if your website and content don't push your Google business profile into the map pack, you're really wasting money. So what do? Well, try these 3 steps. Step 1, optimize your Google business profile. Most businesses half fill their Google business profile listings. It's like eating half of a burger and wondering why you're still hungry, right? So here's what wins. Add every relevant category that applies to your business. You get to list up to 10, 1 primary and up to 9 secondary, so use them if they're relevant to your business. List every service that you want Google to rank you for, 30 or even more if they're relevant. Fill out every detail. Hours, attributes, photos, a good description. One roofer added a missing category, skylight installation, and jumped from rank 15 all the way to rank 4 in just a week. Here's a second step. Align your website with your Google business profile. Google actually rewards consistency. So if your business profile says water heater repair, but your website buries it, Google won't trust you. Here's the fix. Use title tags like water heater repair in Dallas. Also, make sure your homepage that the GBP links to highlights each GBP category as a separate section, properly marked with H2 tags. And create service pages, 1 for each service, and ideally, each service for each city that you want to show for. Make sure there are internal links from the Google Business Profile landing page to these service pages. Now, when your website mirrors your Google business profile, Google sees a trusted local business, not just any old generic website. The third step, prove you're legit with trust signals. Google fights fake listings every single day. If you don't prove you're real, you won't rank. Here's what locks in trust. Proper schema markup with your exact business info. Embed your Google map on your site. Keep your name, address, and phone identical everywhere online. Earn quality local backlinks through Chamber of Commerce, sponsorships, and other trusted directories. These trust signals separate you from fakes, and they push you into the map pack. Now let me give you one of my real client stories. A gravel driveway install company near Memphis, Tennessee was completely invisible for the keyword gravel driveway installer. His GBP was a mess and his website was even worse. In under 14 days, we turned him into the #1 business, not just in his town, but across all of North Shelby County and South Tipton County. He told me, "Cap, I've worked with a bunch of marketing companies before and never saw results. Not like this, and not results that got my phone ringing so fast." That's the power of the system, and it's the same system that works for plumbers, roofers, landscapers, etc., because most competitors simply aren't doing it. So if you feel like your business is invisible, or if you've hired another marketing company that told you it would take months and they still didn't improve your rankings or get your phone ringing, or if word of mouth isn't filling your schedule, just stop, okay? This three-part system is how you dominate your local market right now. Stop waiting for things to happen. Implement these strategies today and start dominating your local market. And if you'd like more help to improve visibility in your local market and get your phone ringing, make sure you subscribe for great videos from a guy that knows how to get home service businesses seen.